When you imagine your dream partner, you probably focus on the romance. A great laugh, a killer smile, and someone who listens about your day. But here is a question almost nobody asks until it is way too late. How much money will this person help me make or cost me over the next 40 years? A spouse is a massive financial commitment. Research suggests your choice of partner is one of the most significant economic decisions you will ever make, with a long-term impact on your net worth that rivals your choice of house or your specific career field. To navigate this, we provided 12 questions every couple should ask before commitment. They reveal more about your financial future than years of dating. Please like and subscribe to help this message prevent couples from entering financially catastrophic marriages. Analyzing the economics of love isn't cynical. It is a necessary skill for anyone trying to navigate lifetime wealth building. Economists have identified a consistent pattern in labor data called the marriage premium. When researchers compare married men to single men of the same age and education, the married men consistently earn more. This chart shows the scale of that gap. Married men typically earn 10 to 12% more per year. Over a 30-year career, that difference in salary, plus raises and compounding interest, results in hundreds of thousands of dollars in extra lifetime earnings. This happens for 3 reasons. Productivity, because married people are often more focused and rested. Specialization, because splitting household logistics allows both partners to lean harder into their work. And selection, because the traits that make a great spouse, like reliability and stability, also make a great employee. Recent research from Washington University in St. Louis suggests that the ring itself isn't the catalyst. The real driver is the personality of the person you live with. The study found that people with highly conscientious spouses, partners who are organized, disciplined, and dependable, were significantly more likely to receive promotions and raises. Even when accounting for a person's own intelligence, the spouse effect remained a primary driver of success. Conscientious partners handle the household chaos so you can focus on work. They model disciplined behavior that you eventually mirror, and they create a stable environment that allows for better decision-making and patience at the office. Your career success is rarely an individual achievement. It is the output of the human ecosystem managed by your partner. Beyond personality, there is the asset of professional connections. Marrying someone means you permanently merge with their entire social and professional network. This map shows how those networks interact. Because many high-paying jobs are filled through warm introductions rather than public listings, a partner's connections provide you with direct access to rooms and opportunities you couldn't reach alone. This dynamic has fueled a trend called assortative mating. In the past, high earners often married people from different economic backgrounds. Today, highly educated, high-earning professionals almost exclusively marry each other. Look at how this has changed the income landscape. In 1960, a dual low-education household brought in 77% of the average income. By 2005, that fell to 41%. Meanwhile, a household where both partners have post-college degrees saw their income climb from 176% of the average to 219%. Data from Norway shows that wealthy couples further compound this advantage by matching with partners who achieve high returns on wealth. Once together, the spouse most skilled at investing tends to manage the household's money, making the family wealth grow even faster. Who you marry dictates your starting line, the neighborhood you can afford, and the economic reality for your children's future. But if a great partner can lift you up, a poorly chosen one can drag you under. Consider a partner who is charming and fun, but carries massive debt and lacks a financial plan. Researchers at the Federal Reserve have found that mismatched financial habits lead to dramatically higher levels of stress and conflict, making divorce much more likely. This graph represents the wealth destruction of a typical divorce. Between legal fees, asset splits, and the loss of dual income momentum, a divorce often erases a decade or more of wealth-building progress for both people. Ignoring a partner's financial flaws isn't a sign of romantic devotion. It makes that partner the most significant wealth destroyer in your life. This doesn't mean you should trade chemistry for a spreadsheet. You should absolutely marry someone you genuinely love, but you must recognize that finances are the soil your shared life grows in. To build a strong foundation, talk about money mindsets early. Look for a partner with a high degree of conscientiousness, as their follow-through is more valuable than their immediate charisma. Notice their personal trajectory. Are they growing and learning, or are they stuck? And look at their network, because their professional circle will soon become yours. The ultimate rule for financial success in relationships is teamwork. Two average earners with aligned, disciplined habits will consistently outperform two high earners living in financial chaos. Finding someone you love who also strengthens your financial life is the highest return on investment decision you can make. Use the link below to download the 12 questions you need to ask your partner today. And remember to like and subscribe to help us share the clarity needed for modern love. Love and money are permanent roommates.